Oh wait, I just realized you guys can't hear the music that I'm dancing to. But it's okay. Welcome back, everyone. I've taken a short break. I ate a wrap with meat and cheese in it, and also some Swedish berries, and I am back for the Geofening. Sorry, the thing freezes when I click away from it. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, current fears. One terror that I have right now is that they're gonna shadow drop the Lies of P DLC, and I don't want them to do that because I need to take time off for it. Second fear, they shadow drop Silk Song. That's a bigger fear. Well, I'm not really like more afraid that it'll happen because like that's kind of like a bigger deal. I'm not sure it would happen, but like it would be a bigger problem for me, certainly. Yeah. My keyboard's stuck. Thank you, Atomic Thomas, for being a real faker. Oh shit, I forgot to show the donos. Oh, those might have accidentally been off this whole time. Oh well, nobody was donating anyway. Yeah. Does anyone have anything they're looking forward to? I'm setting things. What is it to? Oh, 1080p, please. I'm streaming it in 1080p. The 5-second clip of the Switch 2 reveal didn't convince me, to be honest. Yeah, everybody was like, oh, we're so back at Silk Song time. But I'm like, they've literally had a false release date approximation before, so I'm really not buying it. Looking forward to the wildfire smoke going away. Me too, man. I'm looking outside, like, I can see it, like, down on the ground. Usually that shit's just in the sky causing problems. No, it's everywhere. What the fuck? It's such a big deal, I got a warning about it ahead of time. Just there's so much smoke everywhere. And that means that I can't go outside to get my steps in after this is over. Because, like, I'm very low on steps. I need to get them. I've still got my New Year's resolution. Doom the Dark Ages merch? They don't already have that? Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, it's a good thing I was planning to spend all day inside anyway. Don't get done like the Australian wildlife. The fire's not coming here, it's just the smoke. It's not gotten so overwhelming that I can smell it inside, though. Like, let me test it. Nope, can't smell it inside yet. I know you guys can't hear the music. I'm intentionally not playing it because these shows always use copyrighted musics in the wait up. Still grooving though. What is this like disgusting slime texture that they have behind this? It's like r/simulations thing. Like, I know it's gotta be CG, but it's kind of gross. Slimy and fuzzy and grainy, it's awful. Yeah, it's like that stim slime stuff that you see sometimes. I don't like it. Well, I'm glad I was able to take that little break in between Deltarune and this. I think tomorrow I'm gonna play it, but I'll do it in 2 plays. like two. I'll do chapter 4 in 2 different streams, because, oh gosh, that'd be so tiring. It'd be like 7 hours. It's your first time seeing that top chatter thing? Yeah, I hate it. I can't turn it off. But I don't see it because you can only turn it off personally. So just like you don't, it doesn't do it for you in chat. So if you are the #1 chatter, don't get a big head about it because I can't see it. I have to blip over the community button to see it, and I'm not doing that. Surprised Summer Game Fest is still around? Well, it's pretty popular. I mean, hold on. I don't want to show you guys my YouTube page. Let me just scroll down and see how many people are watching. There are 300,000 people watching this on YouTube right now, and probably even more on Twitch, so I'm just gonna say, I think it's worth it. For Geoff, anyway. Glad it's still around. Yeah, I miss E3 a lot, too. Like, I'll be honest, after the dark times, E3 didn't really have much going for it anymore, but because now everybody, instead of just doing big live shows, they just do broadcasts, which I feel like it was always going to go that way, but having, like, one big event in the summer that they can all be, like, settled around, that's more fun. I like that. You get free stuff you watch on Twitch. Okay, you can get badges, whatever. I don't even know how to turn those on. Made no sense that YouTube made that opt-out by individual viewers instead of being on the streamer's end. Well, it's because if they knew that they made it so that you could opt out, most streamers would not choose to use it because, like, it encourages parasociality that can be quite dangerous for certain streamers. E3 was dumb and cringe, but we all had fun, right? Yeah, of course. Listen, without E3, we wouldn't have My Body Is Ready. Where would we be without that? Where would we be without Reggie? Of course, I did tune in to one of my fave streamers, a stream of this, just before I started streaming, so that I could keep up my stream streak. So epic. I'll probably just watch their reactions to this later tonight when I'm trying to get my steps in. That'll be fun. Mario will never shoot hookers. Who said that? I don't remember that. All streamers want to avoid chat spamming. Yeah. I don't even know if the XP goes up purely by chatting. It seems to be through a lot of different things. Yeah, Peggle too. That's too important. Although it is weird to me that, like, that guy was so excited for it. Was Peggle that big of a game? I'd literally never heard of it outside of that. Anyway, I'll just say right now, Neowiz, however you say your name if you're listening, don't shadow drop that Liza P DLC. You've already pissed me off enough by showing it to the influencers first. I hate them so much. Peggle was a massive thing for casual gamers. Okay. He made all the money in the universe. That makes sense. Just like Bejeweled. Do you think the people who made Bejeweled are, like, super fucking mad at Candy Crush for, like, stealing their match 3 Thunder? I bet they are, yeah. You know, one thing Bejeweled had going for it, it didn't have, like, predatory microtransactions, so there's that. It didn't have a premium currency. I'm bobbing my head, but you can't hear the music. Well, I should turn it back on in a second to not risk the evils. It's either Silksong today or at the Xbox Showcase. If they don't show it here, then I'm going to have to stream the Xbox one. Okay, here comes Geoff. Let me know if the sound's okay. Okay, watch out for flashing lights.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff.
Get off the Geoff. Oh my god, I can see his shoes from here. What are you wearing, Geoff? Please. What are those?
I love the energy.
How's the sound, by the way?
Welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And
you're welcome,
thanks
Geoff.
to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it
Dante
worth your
from
while.
The Devil May
We have a
Cry?
great show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind
Anyway, is
tour
that better
of
for the
dozens
sound?
of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this
Thank
show
you,
has
Steve
a
the
little
Wizard,
bit
for
of
being a real
everything,
faker for 39
including,
months.
yes,
Thank you.
some brand new game
I keep
announcements.
accidentally bringing that up. Sounds good? Okay, good.
Gotta have some of those.
No more switching back and forth. It's making weird pop-ups happen.
Before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover.
Schedule 1 being there is so funny, actually.
Now, the list includes
Expedition 33's Game of the Year. Game of the Year.
At number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people.
I mean, isn't Repo just another, like, streamer bait type game?
Trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer
Where you go into a
Australia.
place and just collect stuff and try to survive?
These indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion
What the
remake.
hell is Inzoi anyway?
Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is
I'm fucking certain, bro.
Earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear.
It's so fucking
With
epic.
distribution
My eyes
engines
hurt.
Like Unreal, today's most innovative
It Sims, but
projects
ass slob. It looks like
emerge
it.
From outside the traditional publisher system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on
It's just
Steam
lethal. Yeah, it's
last
Lethal
year,
Company.
more
That's
than
what is
double from
basically the
2020.
same thing.
The challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest
Geoff has got to know
are
this
so
theater
essential.
like the back of his
These
hand at
events
this
help
point, you know?
remarkable games, big and small,
You know what I'm saying?
find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll
I'm sorry I'm
discover
talking over
your
him. It's
next
just so
favorite
boring.
game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own
Did you
course.
miss much? No, just
Today,
Geoff
they're a
talking.
thriving
You shouted out Claire
independent studio of
Obscure.
30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Okay, it's a new game. Brand new. Brand spanking new. New game. Everybody shut up. fucking sick guitar riff. It's kind of quiet though. Well, that's a Souls-like. No, really? It's not Bloodborne, it's a new game. I mean, look, it looks cool, but that's well, maybe it's not a Souls-like. That looks too cool. They got glory kills. Maybe it's Souls-like with glory kills. And a gun. Oh yeah, Doom-like would make sense. There's some cool monster designs. I gotta give them credit. But gotta be honest, faceless dude, totally ripped, no shirt, kind of a look. Slender Man's brother that works out. Bloodborne had guns? Okay, but Dark Souls doesn't. I don't think. Whatever. Mortal Shell. 2? Oh, I thought it was a new IP. Okay. Didn't know about the first one, so that's interesting.
Alright, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come, but right now...
It is a new game.
The Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do
next
it
game
across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
Oh, please.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight.
Yeah, there's still hope that Darth Vader might say another slur.
Tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
That's probably better than, like, any Star Wars game lately. So, there you go. What the fuck is that thing? They're trying to make it seem serious with the stormtroopers, but then you have the Fortnite. Okay, that's mighty dumm.
Jonesy, all right.
Do you think they're gonna announce another Star Wars movie in Fortnite? Didn't they do that once before?
Release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
What? You managed to make him show up more than once a year? Dude. This has got to be huge.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So, let me ask you, Mr. Kojima.
They got, like, matching shoes.
What do you hope to take away?
Yeah, it's Jeff's best friend, Kojima.
Play it later this month.
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released DS1. Everyone experienced the pandemic. So,
we know.
I wanted to show something.
He's 60? You're lying to me. There's no fucking way.
Face the pandemic, so I want
there ain't no way that man's 60. Are you shitting me?
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
He's 61? Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my god. No Shinigami is gonna be screaming. And also probably closing his eyes so he doesn't get spoiled for anything. Woman on laptop. This guy looks tired.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Okay. awkward.
No smoking, please.
Bro, what was he legit about to smoke in this medical facility?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I don't know either of these actors. I feel like I'm watching Beyond Two Souls right now.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Symbolism.
The girl. You're alive.
Okay, I don't. I can't wait to have context for that when I watch the 8-hour cutscene movie for this game.
Mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the
Yeah,
trailer
I'm
back
gonna
in
be
South by
real. I have
Southwest.
no
We got a little
fucking
bit
clue
more
what any
here.
of that means.
Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
I do know that Neil and Lucy are names that are closely related with
Neil.
Diamond.
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers, but you saw the cancer mark on both of their hands.
The cancer mark?
Deep connection and reveals throughout the story.
One of them was like, why do game designers want to be more like cinema than a game? To be honest.
And of course, by story, you know, he will not.
I
be
mean,
in
like,
PS2.
Kojima very clearly, like, loves the cinematic element of his games, but I feel as though the gameplay, like,
For DS2.
if he tried to make a movie,
And Cliff was a very
it would
popular
suck ass, so the gameplay is an important part of it.
We have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it worked great. He did a great performance, so I think.
I'm sorry if you guys don't want to hear this, but, like, I can't stand the bits where they talk.
Well, the game's gonna be out in 20 days, so I'm not gonna give any spoilers. You know, that's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually,
Scared
this
of what a
Sunday is
Kojima.
Summer
Well,
Game
the
Fest.
thing is, he is
It's a
Kojima.
PS2 live game
His
premiere,
movies have,
where
well,
Hideo
his
will be joined
games
by
have
many
8
members
hours
of the
worth of
cast to
cutscenes,
share,
like I said.
a new
You
demo
can't
of the
make
game,
that into a
live
movie.
gameplay
The only
demo,
medium
alongside
you can
Elfman
have where
and
that's
Baker,
excusable
who'll be there
is
hosting
like
it.
a
And
60-hour
let's just
video
say,
game.
This is not the last that you've
That's
seen of
that's the
Neil.
only way you can get away with it. So that's why he keeps making video games instead of 8-hour movies that nobody will watch.
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent.
And this is going to be a time PS5 exclusive, yes, but I have a streamer on lock who I know is going to be playing it. Even though I'm kind of not really going to be interested.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Maybe you could do a show. Yeah, I just feel like without the games is not really the same thing. What's she announcing? I like her dress.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this
Is that a
year.
unicorn?
Thank you for having me. Now, we
There's
are
a
honored to reveal
unicorn.
an exciting new project from Raw
That
Power
fucking
Games.
rips.
A new team headquartered in Copenhagen,
Who would in a
Denmark.
fight?
Here
Mingles
you
or
can engage
Pringles?
in intense
Who
combat,
would what?
fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Who's that? Somebody tell me who Tom Hardy is.
Tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
Oh, it was Venom. Right, I forgot. Why is he narrating something?
But war found me.
Mingles have already been defeated. They were discontinued in 2011. No, they aren't. We have them here. They're Pringles Mingles. I literally saw them in the grocery store yesterday.
I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
It's also Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. Right.
Path
He was kind of bad at that.
taken.
But he did have a legacy. I was born in the dark. That's his legacy.
On this road,
You're gonna have Pringles Mingles? Well, I do. I have more Mingles per Mingles here in Canada. What are Pringles Mingles? I don't really know. I've just seen them in bags at the grocery store. I think they're like chips. Or like little curled chips.
go write your own.
Canadian cat pog. I've always been Canadian. Chronicles Medieval. So they saw like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and they were like, yeah man, we gotta make one of those.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's
Sure.
time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Sonic Racing Crossroads.
Oh, shit.
is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
They putting Metal Sonic in there? Is one of the Fortnite dudes... Oh, you know who's really popular? Surge. Surge's probably gonna be in there. This is the Sonic Racing ever. Why does he need a car? So it's fair. From across the Sonic universe. Were those guys not already in the game? That's cool, I guess. I remember them from that Snapcube dub. Hatsune Miku? Are you fucking for real? Wait, the Yakuza guy? Wait, when they said, like, crossover characters, I thought they meant from, like, other... Wait, what? I thought they meant, like, other Sonic characters, not... this? Hello? Can anyone hear me? What the fuck? Fucking you know we're peak when Miku gets first billing.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Yo man, what's up?
Thank you, Geoff.
What?
I'm honored to be here to talk about.
Was
our
Miku
latest
your idea?
racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience.
I
from
fucking
the
love
new
that he's
feature
wearing a
quality
shadow shirt. That's so
which
funny.
You can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform.
I don't want to be
matchmaking.
mean, but his teeth are
So,
insane.
you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Miku is my
Take a look
man.
Inside of the travel ring.
What do you have? Minecraft? You're shitting me. What is this?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited
You kind of
to
ruined
reveal
it.
a
Anyway.
brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
That shit's
Embark on a
crazy.
journey across a dark fantasy world
Nintendo in
and
shambles,
uncover
like,
a vast
actually.
story that eclipses time.
What? Is this Elden Ring again? What am I looking at? I don't think it's Duskbloods. Ooh.
Time
Heart on his back? What? What?
for some.
Oh, that rips! What a cool design.
For others.
What game is this?
It
Oh, you ruined the
wounds.
painting.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
That's such a cool design, though.
But you
The empty face with candles? Bro.
You have the power to change all of this. If time were
Be less anime, though.
could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time,
Damn, lady, those hips.
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us.
That's cool. Yeah, thick-thighed anime girl kind of took me out of it, but the other designs look really good. Please tell me this isn't like a Genshin-like, and it's just like a regular game you can play. He's got a motorcycle, okay. Yeah, this is a bit Devil May Cry. That's very Devil May Cry, actually. Code Vein 2. I didn't play the first one. Dang. I didn't know it looked like that. That's cool. Oh, is this another trailer? Okay, back to back. Back to back to back. First one was kind of garbo? Alright then. I can ignore the thick-thighed anime waifu. Canonically, she doesn't even have tits. Ooh. This looks like Little Nightmares-esque. Ooh. Oh. Damn, we are seeing some really cool monster designs today. Signalis-like? Oh yeah, maybe. Medium nightmares. I'm just saying, with the big yellow coat, you can draw some comparisons. Is that Hal? End of Abyss. Huh.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles.
Okay.
Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer
What?
Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
This must be something I haven't heard
There's
of.
something rotten at the heart of Mouse.
Oh.
Crooks beware.
Ah.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
Ah, rubber hose shooter, huh?
City to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, sure. I don't know who that voice actor was, though.
Another role L for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from
Oh,
my
okay,
side.
yeah.
Now comes the announcement
Well, how
of
would you
another
tell?
ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
What?
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Wait, Lord of the Rings? We're doing Lord of the Rings RTS? I mean, sure. Oh, no, it's Game of Thrones. Look, I'm sorry, I think Lord of the Rings is bigger.
You know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
It's the Game of Thrones. I'm glad that they got Jon Snow's actor to be a meat puppet for this game. Very good. Glad they got the rights to his face. Oh, fuck. Really? He could just do that? Just keep grabbing random swords?
Is your legacy.
There's a dragon. The ending of the show really killed this IP. Yeah. Because when I heard biggest fantasy IP, I thought Lord of the Rings. That's a wyvern. I don't care. It's a dragon. Trying to educate me about the taxonomy of dragons. They're not fucking real. Every time I hear about Game of Thrones, I think about that line from Spoonie's Riff on the Ripper, and he's like, well, you can try the Game of Thrones series, but it's only the year 2034, so there's no way George R.R. Martin's finished it yet. I might not have the year exactly right, but every year that goes by, that quote just becomes more relevant. I make a Wyvern Girl audio? I did Dragon Girls, whatever.
FPS action adventure RPG.
What? That was fast.
The great Silkovsky once said,
Huh. Space communism?
suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said
Wait, they got the...
there they would have visited Earth.
That's like the Westworld construction thing. Whoa, space communism rules.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
That's nifty.
Of a new era.
Atomic Heart 2? Already?
The era of
Oh.
atomic heart.
I never played the first one. I didn't hear how it was. A clown? No, you can't play Queen. Wait, no, stop. You're not allowed to play Queen. You're gonna get me killed. You can't do that. We're in Russia. You can't play Queen. Stop. Just stop. You're not allowed to play Queen. You're not allowed to play Queen because you're gonna get me killed. And that's not fair. And it's not right. And it's mean to me. And now I don't care about your game because you were mean to me. This is just bizarre. I didn't think Atomic Heart was anything like this. I just... like... I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing ads for Atomic Heart 1 that were like nothing like this. So, I feel like this is a game that's just everything now. It's got racing, it's got skydiving, it's got meat creatures, it's got robots, it's got girls with big butts, like... It's got strip clubs. I don't What's... I don't get it. Atomic Heart was supposed to be super slick, futuristic. What's more slick than paying to use Queen music that I will get in trouble for?
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro futuristic world on a
spiritual successor? So it's not even like a real sequel, it's just set in the same universe, or what? What do you mean?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Fucking portrait mode, though?
I barely believe it myself.
It's Final Fantasy type thing, but why would it be a spiritual successor then?
When it showed up, I was in the
Bro, you're a scientist. Why are you recording in portrait mode and in selfie mode?
A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Yeah, that seems like reasonable combat gear.
What if the cube didn't appear, but
It's another stellar blade alike.
And we've only just started to see it.
He's not a scientist, he's a TikTok scientist. Yeah, really. Look, if the women are gonna wear combat high heels, then the men should too. Don't bullshit me. Are you kidding me? You can't be trying to sell it. You can't be trying to sell me a very serious, like, sci-fi story when you've got that fit on.
Cute little guy. The cube is yet another new project.
I just get mad at games that don't want to admit what they are.
Shooter set in the atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Yeah, like, the gameplay might be alright, but, like, that's a Gooner game, and it doesn't want to admit it.
Retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far
More Marvel
only 7
games.
have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be real. If there are that many, like, girls in impractical outfits, you should be able to put the guys in impractical outfits too. Oh yeah, I remember when in, like, Marvel vs. Capcom, Rocket Raccoon was announced as, like, a DLC character, I think. And this was before Guardians of the Galaxy, so everyone was like, who the hell is that? Developer Munfish can collect data of gamers who have played Atomic Heart. The information can be transferred to Russian state bodies. Well, I don't think they'll do anything with that information, but yeah, it's fucked up.
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place?
Well, Zenless Zone Zero, that's also like a furry game, right? Like, I got no problem with goon games, that's what the gotcha's for. But that just... You're not selling what you think you're selling. Yeah, Onimusha, never played it. He broke the reality. That thing's got tusks. Okay. God, my eyes hurt.
We both want the same thing,
Musashi.
leave room for one at the top, and it won't
Whoa, that guy's fabulous.
Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Eyes hurt because of the smoke? Yeah, probably. It's not like I left my windows open. Woman.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Spring Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline.
What?
Actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Puppet fighting. Lost Puppet Orphanage. Oh my god, it's the Muppets. Oh my god. Wait, so is this...
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Wait, so is that live action footage or CG?
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
They do making the kids thing swear. I mean, they wanted to make the Muppets for adults only, like originally. CG, look at the edges of the hair. I mean, that's pretty impressive. That looks very realistic. Of course, it's a lot easier to make things that aren't human look real. Felt that? Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good pun. That's pretty good. Probably not gonna play it, but that's pretty good.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right. Well,
Yeah, Sausage Party does suck.
Announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
What?
An ancient white castle.
1984?
Mountains lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
Only the chosen anime protagonists.
Divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs.
What?
In a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow.
How is this just fucking werewolf?
Get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes.
It's fucking Among Us with evidence.
One step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules.
It's just Mafia. It's Mafia again. But kind of annoying to play.
Loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own as a wolf.
Yeah. I feel like that would be a huge pain in the ass to play with, like, actual people.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember.
Anime Trouble in Terrorist Town, yeah.
Weapons in this game of life or death.
Well, I mean, it certainly looks kind of cheaply produced, doesn't it? They gotta stop making Mafia games. Like, I'm tired of it.
You compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right,
yeah, man, we already have that. It's called Town of Salem.
In 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
Is it anticipated?
Here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I feel like when they announced this, it was just like a CG cutscene that had absolutely no information in it. Am I wrong? Oh, she's fine.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Uh-huh.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
You're gonna go watch an ASMR video of mine? Okay. That makes sense.
You are in control.
So it's not a space game. Ugh. Ugh. Time loop? Okay, but what even is the game? It didn't... Did we see any gameplay? It just looked like cutscenes of people shooting each other.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025.
Is it like a sequel to
for PC
something?
and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans.
Looks like the
now you can
LJN
finally
logo.
Step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune
Oh,
Awakening
fuck.
combines the survival and
Oh my
MMO
god,
genres
Timothy
with a
Chalamet.
thrilling
Where is
cinematic
he?
story. It arrives on PC in just
Timothy.
a few days on June 10th.
Timothy, please.
Play it right now in Steam.
Shave your facial hair. You're not pulling it off. I don't think he's here. Oh my god, they killed that guy. Oh my god, woman. I don't know, these people seem to be wearing like way too casual of clothes for being out in the desert. Okay, that's a little better. That Summer Games Fest was just for games that come out in the summer? Are you serious? Oh, that's a creature. Stone flavored rust? Sure. The choices you make impact the game. These guys are probably Nazis. Dude, and the story about how even a planet made of space cocaine isn't enough for rich white people, yeah. Ugh. Look, I'm sure Dune has a meaningful story and everything, but by part 2 it was just like, this is very dry. Like, he's just hanging out in a lot of sand dunes. It's not... Timothy Chalamet is a beautiful man, but good God. -2 joke. I didn't mean dry as in like it's a desert. I meant dry as in there's no humor in it. At least not much. And also it's not very interesting to watch. Is it bad that I want to eat that sand? It does look like brown sugar. Which I should have bought yesterday so I could make like cookies or something. So I want to go outside. Fall to sand, we were just on Dune. Who is this woman? Who is this guy? This isn't Night Rain, is it? It's literally an allegory for colonialism and religious extremism are bad things, which most people know. Yeah, but it's very boring. What is this? Stop doing the text like that. You're making me nauseous. Stop. Get it, you have a tentacle werewolf. What am I even looking at? You can fly. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. That guy died. Chrono Odyssey. Oh no, it's multiplayer. Boo. Or not, I don't know. It's just a playtest, I guess. Oh no. Wait, you fly through rings? Oh, no, I see it. We got a Genshin. I see it in the air. It's a Genshin. It doesn't have this many different playable characters unless it's a Genshin.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower.
How come these all have like the exact same art style too? Like I understand they're all anime games, but like why do they all have the same like vague visual design?
People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
Yeah, okay. Saying words that don't mean anything.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for such?
Ah, it's Wuthering Waves. Yeah, that's the Genshin. See, I can't even tell them apart. I can only tell Zenless Zone Zero apart because it has furries. None of the other ones are brave enough to do that.
Such a tiny nuisance.
Oh, little guy. Little guy game. Scale little guy. Little guy game. Game of little guy. It's kind of Hollow Knight.
Don't come back.
Memories in Orbit. That's cute. Cute little guy game.
Neo Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam.
I appreciate you coming out to give Geoff a break.
As part of Next Best. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Definitely looks a little bit fancier than Jutaro did, doesn't it? Like, that was all claymation, but, it certainly wasn't, like, this style. Oh no, they can't make out. Unreal has become the most common animation style? What? How is Unreal an animation style? British. You British. I mean, that looks cool. Sure. Betcha it's an Epic exclusive on PC.
This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry
oh
in
shit,
the Mafia
this
franchise
one.
from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
The brutal world of 1900 Sicily. Look at the terrible shoes they had to wear. That's how Mafia works.
Who are you?
I love how the announcement trailer for this was just like 5 seconds long and showed nothing.
My family. My beautiful daughter, Isabel.
Don Torrisi looks out for the people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling...
My family, who will never speak Italian, but will have appropriate accents. Mamma mia.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from,
explains everything. If this is how he wants it.
Yeah, 1900s, that was an entire century. I'm sure they mean like pre-World War One.
Opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
It's just a good excuse for everybody to be wearing collared shirts.
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Depending on how big the game studio is, it may get a dub. Everybody's talking about how big Mafia is, so it'll probably have a dub.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get
I
to
mean,
choose
Claire
what we do.
Obscure had a French dub.
Choose who we are.
Probably because they would have gotten shit if it didn't.
And who are you, Enzo?
Wow, that really quick
And if
pre-order
you thought
thing.
that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also
Man,
support
sure.
a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first
I think
ever
the
look.
smoke's getting in. My throat is beginning to feel not so great. Yeah, nice segue. Oh my god, what a LEGO piece out of emotions. Claire Obscure's lip syncing didn't match up unless you used the French dub. I thought it was the reverse. It seemed to match up pretty fine when I played it in English. I certainly don't believe it was originally written in French. It might have been. Hello to my Ebony Scott. I'm so tired. I've been streaming for like 6 hours today. And there's smoke. I go hang out in the hallway for a bit after this. It Takes Two is like a... What if the Legos had emotions? What if? Gang.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
What if?
I'm Carolyn Lawrence,
Who are
voice
you?
actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some
we didn't
with
have
squirrel
that
suits,
here.
thank you. Some with
There's a
science
smoke
smarts,
outside.
And some with serious
Wildfires.
attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder
I got a
characters.
warning for it
And while I'm
yesterday. I
mostly
posted
for
about
the
it.
secrecy today. I'm thrilled to have
Part of
a
the
hand
country's
in
on
revealing
fire, and
something
that
brings
means
a
that
lot
like
of
the
those
smoke
characters
comes
together
over
like
here, and
never before.
it looks real bad out there.
Look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, she's Sandy. Okay, epic. The wildfire shit is affecting us. You're on the other side of the ocean. Come on.
Brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously
Harder for them to find English language mocap artists for lip syncing than French language. Yeah, but I didn't notice the lip syncing at all. I guess I don't really pay attention to those things. And SpongeBob was there! Yay! We're entering an era of SpongeBob games that apparently don't suck ass. Hey, I remember that from the movie. Oh no.
It's been almost
Is there
2
also
years
going to be a
since
Fairly
players
Odd
first
Parents
stepped into the role
crossover?
of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of
Smoke is
Prague,
affecting the cloud and weather
disease,
blown
and
over.
public
Okay,
frenzy
well at least
Liza
you don't have
P.
smoke in your
Overture
lungs
is a
right now.
DLC expansion to Liza P.
Hater.
That transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Pay attention. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What'd he say? Oh, fuck. Don't distract me. I'm locked in. If you shadow drop it, I'm going to jump out the window into the smoke. Don't do this to me. Yes, more goop. Holy shit, what is that? Is that a new gun?
Dude. New fit spotted. New fit. Or a recolor? Blue woman? That's just the swamp monster again. Holy shit. Is this DLC or like a whole new game? Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare do this. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I hate you.
That's right.
I fucking hate you, Geoff. I hate you so goddamn much, Geoff. Geoff, it's fucking over. You're dead to me, Geoff. You're fucking dead to me. I'm gonna throw up.
That piqued my interest.
Fuck.
I think you might get a kick out of this announcement too.
Alright, does anybody want me to stream all night too? Wait, I can't. I gotta do my fucking steps first.
I sit at the front of the dinner table like used to be. My plate's full. Plates of food.
You know what? Suddenly I don't care about this. I'm checking Steam. You're my enemy for life, Geoff.
Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green.
Alright, if anybody doesn't have Liza P, it's 50% off right now.
Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay, well the DLC is not out on Steam yet, so I don't have to cancel this. I don't even fucking care. You've made it impossible for me to care about this.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul.
It's out here. Ah, fuck, I forgot they release it at different times in different time zones. Damn it. It's 24... I feel like it's gonna be cheaper in Canadian dollars, bro. You probably shouldn't buy that for me. Yeah, that's like way cheaper here. What am I looking at? Yeah, like, I really appreciate the thought, Mingles, but like... It's gonna be way more expensive for you to buy that than it will be for me to buy that. Like, you're gonna play it yourself anyway, right? What is this? Why do they even do that? I don't know, 'cause Korea. Is this another Genshin? That's a Genshin. Close enough. We have a 20% tax on digital products. Yeah. So, like, I'll just buy it. Whatever. Man, shit's going bad in the Genshin world. Why is... Who the f... Why is there a Dragon Ball villain here? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Saitama, how did you end up in Genshin World? I don't... Get out. Oh, is this actual Genshin? Oh no, wait, that's that's 7 Deadly Sins? That bad anime? They're just getting the anime all out at once, huh? Oh, what should I do? Because now that they fucking shadow dropped Liza P, now I can't fucking focus on anything, and I'm upset. And I'm angry. And I still gotta do all my steps today, and punch. And I want to play the DLC, but I don't know if I want to stream it. Because it'll be late, and I don't like to stream Souls-likes because they're hard. Ugh. Streaming all day and night. How do people do 24-hour streams? It's so hard. The DLC releasing today goes against my plan. Mine too! I'm supposed to play the rest of Deltarune tomorrow. I'm gonna throw up. This is not fair. You might stream it. No, because I can't watch. Ah, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm out of here.
Is available today.
State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Look, like, what am I supposed to do, man?
Into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Stop being a VTuber.
It started with an epic mega
Any problems, they should be patched. That is a good point. If I buy on day 1, it's gonna have problems. But I'm mad.
We find a way.
I'm mad. It's completely thrown off my schedule. Listen, this is a busy weekend. It's the Geofening, it's Deltarune, and it's also Father's Day. You know, I'm expected to spend time with family, so I can't play Liza P. This is fucking bullshit. If they shadow drop Silksong, I'm out of here. You're not gonna hear from me for 6 weeks, because I'll be dead.
Well, to help life find a way.
Why are you Jurassic Park? They're never gonna get over that music drop. Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Hasn't history shown that, like, making a Jurassic Park is a bad idea?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Yeah, I remember
Today,
that.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
You guys
Mina
have been milking that game for the past 70 years.
Gameplay for a new generation.
Literally getting warnings about special air quality statements right fucking now.
Free roaming exploration and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island.
Smoke is causing or expected to cause poor air quality and reduced
groundbreaking
visibility.
This
High-risk air
we're
quality
bringing
due to
our
wildfire
next
smoke is
bonafide
expected
classic.
over the area overnight. This shit sucks, man. Why she's so stilted? Not everybody's an announcer. Let's just check the air quality right now. That fucking sucks. AccuWeather's got like an air quality measure, and usually it's like poor to fair. Now it's downright unhealthy. It's literally labeled unhealthy. Yeah, this does look like an original Game Boy game. You're a mouse. Need a respirator? Let me just see more on this.
All right.
It won't load.
It's a special one. Our
I just
next
want
game
more
comes from a
information.
well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Shouts out.
Kyle Bossman. All right. Well, let's see what this says.
Are they seasonal wildfires or unexpected? Every wildfire should be unexpected.
Hey, Jeffy, if you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing.
Put your phones away. This is a filmed event.
Available. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer. You can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably.
Please.
On the lips, comma, wait.
Oh, it's Deadpool.
Right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
Oh no, it's VR. Never mind. Don't worry, it's VR. Everybody go home.
Oh, hi, new friend.
Is that actually Ryan Reynolds doing the voice?
Burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
He's expendable.
Your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Oh, okay, man.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's on VR. Yeah, they really are trying to do the voice. They could have done anything, really.
Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
I don't know this one. I'm still so mad. How could you make me this mad, Geoff? Should've just gotten Nolan North back. Yeah, I did fine.
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Okay, ableist.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Got a new zombie game, huh? We're still making these? Ew. The one parkour zombie game is Dying Light? Yeah, it is. Look, I feel like parkour is the last thing you should be doing in a zombie post-apocalypse because, like, where are you gonna get medical care if you fuck up your leg on a landing?
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Oh, flamethrower. Dying Light, The Beast. Okay. Still mad, Geoff.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Okay. I'm not tuning into that after this. I gotta be real.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right.
I think the real big news is that Dying Light 2 sold well enough to get a sequel.
The highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven.
It's this one.
And Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
As though we don't have enough games like that.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Yeah, okay.
Of an era when everything's about to change.
The 80s or the 90s, whatever. Or the 2000s, who cares? This is all starting to look the same to me.
It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with the soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Okay, man.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Stranger Things was a plague that must end. Is that show still going?
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing.
The crazy thing is that there's another game that's kind of exactly like this, but with like 4 girls instead of 3, so...
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
The anime? Are they still making seasons of it?
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
You're sitting on the floor? Are you playing Lies of P?
That is why we must end you. Right here and now. Gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
I think the smoke's getting in. Does you feel lightheaded? I don't know what happened.
Everyone,
Remember to stay hydrated.
we will live on in this world. No matter what.
Look, I'm upset about the Lies of P DLC too, but I'm not getting lightheaded over it. It's Japanese Hades.
For a future.
Are you sure it's Japanese? It could be Chinese. We don't know.
Toa and the guardians of the sacred tree.
Hasn't had his dedicated daily minimum of floor
Beautiful game.
time.
That was
That's
the
real
global
as fuck.
announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brown.
Okay, fine, it's Japanese.
Classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action
Come on,
beat 'em up
Geoff.
with
You could
brutal
have done better
hand-to-hand
pronouncing
combat
that.
set in his hometown. This is Act
They're waving.
They'll left me with nothing. No justice. No peace.
Yo, beat up, dude.
The hunt isn't over.
Even if it is, they will mark it as Japanese, as China's name can hurt sales. That is true. There are so many, like, games that are Chinese, where they'll just, like, they'll release it in the West, but only with, like, English and Japanese available in the language setting, so nobody knows it's Chinese made. Beat people up. Parkour. Off-brand Sifu kind of looks like that. It's a game where you beat up guys and you do parkour. It's a respectable genre. I heard the Wilhelm scream. I heard that. I heard the Wilhelm scream. Look out, he's got a chainsaw. Mingles, for real, are you okay though?
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh shit, it's gonna be huge. Oh. Toronto. The city has been taken over. The vegans, the robots, the demons. Who's behind this madness? What? I'll be real, I don't... Oh, okay, yeah. It's set in the Scott Pilgrim verse. It's just an average day in Toronto. Hey, it's just nice to have a game that takes place in a real city. Anamanaguchi's in. Sick. I saw them live once. At the beginning of a Hatsune Miku concert. Considering the rights issues the first game went through. Yeah, I don't understand, like, what happened with that. Like, Scott Pilgrim X. Okay, or EX.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX.
So re-release? No, it's a new game. I guess it's a sequel.
Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Ryan Lee O'Malley.
Okay, it's official.
We're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there you are.
Oh my god.
We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you.
Oh, is this... They put multiplayer in the game, didn't they?
Thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun.
I love how instead of filling the wine glass, they just got a red wine glass.
And make your decision wisely.
They're having a sale, guys. Gooner game. We missed you. Is this in the Stellar Blade universe? Oh, Mingles, thank God you're alive. You almost missed the gooning game. We need more skin-tight bodysuits now. Had to go lay down. Oh no.
Humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Oh, not this music. He's eating an arm.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned. On something that's simply harder. Scum.
Okay.
Your hard just got harder.
That, Man, I wish I was tripping right now. What the hell was that shit? It's like Goat Simulator, but without the goat main character.
What are you doing here?
Detroit Become Human too? Vegas Become Human.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Or is it Cyberpunk? Whatever. In Detroit Become Human, you can become.
It's been buried down. It's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me. Diaz, you were a good soldier.
What the fuck is this? It's just like story of a guy in the city, now he's a soldier. Is this new COD? What?
It's activating.
Aliens? Mines? I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, that looks utterly generic and boring, I'm gonna be real with you. But they got Vegas, I think. What, Hitman? Okay? Sure.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive.
How'd you get Hitman in on this, man?
Mindside, when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Man. Okay, so they're just gonna do like a special mission in the other game. Yeah. You guys and your generic James Bond.
007 first light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026.
Can you give him like a face that isn't every other white guy
More
face?
exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the
Dev got really pissy about it getting no coverage. It doesn't really deserve coverage, I'm gonna be real.
Let's take a look.
Can get Keanu Reeves. He's in France. Classic James Bond location.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged
Is that what's his face? Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen.
in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people.
So Hitman's gonna kill that guy?
Their weaknesses.
Agent 47 is gonna kill Mads Mikkelsen. That sucks. I would feel bad about killing him. He's so handsome.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith.
He's gotta go eat people. Because he's Hannibal.
Well, this is turning
Oh my god, the suit. Stop.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Okay, man. Put it down, put it down.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
Well, 007's not even gonna be there. It's just the bad guy.
It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact,
No fucking way. They got him to show up?
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads. Didn't have anything going on this weekend, huh?
Good to see you, Mads.
So wait, they had him show up for this, but not Death Stranding?
Mads, you are Cliff, but you're
Is he not gonna be in the sequel, like, at all?
target as Le Chiffre.
I don't even remember what happened to him in that game.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is.
Yeah, that's
I've always
it.
had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So, when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's
So depending on the timeline, this guy either got killed by James Bond or Agent 47, which exists in the same universe. Not been paid in a while, it would
So this
seem.
mission
What's
is
the
set
most
in,
recent thing
in a
he's been in
casino
other than
Paris.
Death Stranding?
We want to make an homage to the movie.
It's just like
Casino
out
Royale,
of money
while
from
keeping surprises for
Hannibal.
our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not gonna beat me in poker. He's gonna figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Ugh. Well, at least that's just one DLC mission. I've got the whole fucking half Eliza P to play now.
Amazing. All right. Well, Con Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having me. So much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you.
Okay, so like the thing is, with Liza P, there's definitely less likely to be spoilers immediately for it.
Made with over 1 million Lego bricks,
What the hell is that
300
noise?
minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
There's less likely to be. I'm less likely to get spoiled for it than I am Delta. I don't know. Why is it another Lego game? What's going on?
It's an action-packed contest to collect
Lego Mario Party. We're gonna pass out.
or hindered by evil
Who
monsters.
the fuck is that?
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted.
What is that?
And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
You're devaluing the brand.
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships.
Is there like a half hour left of this?
Region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact.
I've been sitting all day and I'm really not feeling well because of
next
it.
week during Steam Next Fest, and we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Oh my god.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Is this copyrighted music? Whatever.
Laser lab installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
Yeah, an artifact. Oh my god.
Stay with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Okay.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World.
The what?
They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but
That's
for now,
not
here is the
happening.
global reveal of Blighted.
Does anybody ever watch Day of the Devs?
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder how
ancient rituals. Ancient sins.
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Child.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power,
until our limited animation budget attacked.
Spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
God, it's so bad out there. Hades. If I did 20,000 steps yesterday, does that count for 10,000 steps today? Yeah, Bastion. Ophelia is Bastion. You're right. It's Ophelia. You're correct. It's on Steam. Wait, mate. You probably didn't see that because I was covering it, but it said it was made possible with Ontario Creates. I suppose we have like a budget or like a grant for that.
From Team Cloud. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Mudfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here,
when are they gonna get Unreal Engine 6? Oh my god, ew. Ew, 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 they're naked, ew. Ew. Gross. Stop. He's right behind me, isn't he? They know how to use weapons? It's just Dead Space? Nah, man. There's a camera pointed at a house. It's gotta be like an SCP thing. That's nasty. Oh my god, it's big. Ill. Gross. Get that thing out of my face. Hey, you get to kill babies. That's a pretty big one.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's
God,
most
Geoff.
anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful.
I'm sorry for all the yawning. I just really do not feel well
As
right
a
now.
top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is
Play
the
Lies of
release
P
date?
DLC
Well,
right after
here's
this,
Mecha
but
Break's latest
I gotta
trailer
do my
with the
steps.
answer we've all been waiting
I think I'm gonna sleep.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
You know it's serious because there's news reports in different languages. Oh, you know it's fucked up because a child is a bear and they're about to be killed. Has to be Titanfall 3, but it's not. It's Mecha Break or something. Protect the children with giant robots. The dog tags are gone. I got your necklace. I don't know what they said.
If it has Max's Titanfall 3. I want to be Gundam so bad. Yeah, Natch. Who wouldn't want to be Gundam? You all want to be Gundam. I don't care what lies the government, Geoff tells us. Real as fuck. Where's Silk Song?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
That hurts bad. Mingles, you should lie down. Take some medicine.
Mechanical is approaching.
Oh, alien. Aliens.
We must now face a stark reality.
Or is it ants with a Z? What are these guys?
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join. There's no more.
Okay. So it's like Pikmin, but if they had guns.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Kawaii aliens. Good to see someone here who says they're feeling good. Yeah, on Forge, they shadow dropped Lies of P DLC and there's smoke everywhere.
Franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
The Who.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey girl, I remember you. Hello, not nice cat.
Happy birthday.
Girl, what's up?
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Another sale?
Maggie-san, ありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることが。
That's so crazy. Why are you 30 years old?
さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの
Am I the real fake ASMR? Well, I sure hope so. Might not be for much longer with all this fucking smoke in the air. You're welcome. I've only played Resident Evil 7 for 2 hours.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update
Battle
of the
Royale.
beloved franchise.
What? Surprising number of these say they release on Epic and not Steam.
Let's rumble.
Yeah, it's really not profitable, like, at all. I have seen, like, so many games that, like, they got the money from Epic, but it wasn't as much money as they would have made just releasing it on Steam. Yo? Superline Braid? Sea Viper? What is this? Oh, a Street Fighter? Okay. Sagat. Okay. I've heard of Sagat. What is this? Okay. What? It's another hero shooter. I don't foresee this going wrong at all. Or like a class shooter, whatever. It's just like the 70s? Yeah, I honestly thought this was Team Fortress also. Is it? It's kind of TF2. Like, you plant a flag. Do you think anyone's gonna want to play that?
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting.
Yeah, Elsie, I'm fucking mad. You don't talk to me about Liza B.
Game developed in China by
Like, literally the last thing I wanted was them to shadow drop at the same fucking weekend as Deltarune. I'm furious. My kawaiiness is in shambles. And if they announce Silk Song, I'm quitting reality. Haven't even started on Clear Obscure yet? Well, you're gonna have to do one of them.
You can't change how it ends.
I gotta make dinner. Yes, it's hype. I'm mad. Am I getting a Switch 2? No. I feel very confused by the fact that there are several people who have, like, well, I follow online who have admitted to being like, oh yeah, I waited in line to get it or I got it day one. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What will it take to finally awaken you?
It exists, but I can't play it because I'm doing other shit. Did you see the Sonic racing game with Hatsune Miku? She was there. What? What?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What? The fucking Wu-Tang Clan video game? People want to switch with better hardware. There's plenty of reasons to buy one. I mean, other than the fact that it's expensive as fuck. And also Nintendo blocked reviews of the thing, so you just want to buy a console like you don't even know if it's going to be good when it comes out, but whatever. I don't get it. Presented by Ghostface Killer. I don't know. Cool.
Is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang
his Wu brothers. Stop. Please stop. Just announce Silk Song.
And it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
This means nothing to me. Oh my god, I forgot to do my runs in OnStars. It's my Owi's birthday and I'm falling behind.
Where shared struggle.
I have to die now. They're going to kill me.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
The greatest advantage is being a furry.
My story.
My story. My story is yours.
And demi-humans live side by side. This is just another Genshin. See, look, they even have to put, like, the title in the corner up there so that you'll know it's not Genshin. It's even got the same, like, star motif as Genshin. That's another Genshin. Okay. If the music in this sizzle reel is copyrighted, I'm sending you to the mines. Is that it? Is it over? I hate this phloem look they got going on. That's disgusting. Geoff. Oh my god, you could play a game that wasn't all that good at launch. Like, what, like 8 years later? Whatever. Everyone's like, oh, switch to, holy shit.
Throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
What? Is that a kazoo? Objectively, there's no reason to get Switch 2 right now. The only reason I've ever seen that was like good is because one of the people I follow on Tumblr was really fucking hype about the Super Mario World soundtrack. Like he was like really excited about it.
Get well soon.
What? Oh boy.
Maybe it's too much.
His character design is kind of nauseating. It's like Rubber Hose, but worse.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Alpha footage. Ew.
You still look a little unwell.
3D Cuphead without the cup. Oh, this game.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
That's not a gun, is it?
In our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20
I
million
didn't see what it was in the big shot. Oh, okay, that's just a
With the help
bat.
from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2.
Fair enough. Hit things with
Because I
that.
grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Oh, real as fuck. Make FPS great again. We need to kill him just for wearing that hat. I'm gonna be honest.
Portals to the next level.
I think this guy might suck.
Entirely different worlds. So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something.
You take that fucking hat off right now, man. I don't want to hear about this.
Free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
It's like I made a generic shooter. Well, it's got portals in it, which is fine. But, you know, don't wear your knockoff MAGA hat here. Get out of here. Like, that's not really a neutral statement at this point. Guy's like, it's fucking awesome. Like, bruh. Oh, stop. I know that's a copyrighted song. This game does not earn that. Atomic Heart 2 didn't earn that, and you didn't earn it either. We are not missing anything. Look at this. It's got portals. It's got people in skin-tight outfits. It's what you want in life. There's no story. There's no reason for it. It's just portals. Don't worry about it. It's just Quake and Halo, but it's got portals. They don't have portals in that. Yeah, the guys can be in skin-tight outfits too. That means that it's good.
We're honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Will you get off the fucking screen? Woman gaming. Okay. Quake has map portals. I don't think it's the same thing. Hey. $1943. I'm sure everything was really chill in Japan in 1943. Yeah, there's a war on. Yeah, no kidding. And you're doing this shit?
Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
What? It's not Yakuza. It's just a guy.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the
Jeff, for the love of God, I need to get my steps in. Are you done? If you shadow drop Silk Song, I'm going to jump out the window. End it now.
And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises.
End the show, Jeff. End it.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Okay, it's an announcement.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including...
It's an announcement. It's not the same thing.
Proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Okay, it's not Silk Song. They did that once.
Project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are
Hurting
many
Jeff's
places,
feelings.
really
You're
any
hurting his
place
feelings
this
by
game
spelling his
is
name
revealed,
wrong.
We are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
Is it Half-Life 3? The FBI. Wait, does the FBI just have like a poster of their most wanted just in the hallway? Okay, white-haired woman. Well, it's very clearly not Half-Life. Girl, why are you pulling an L? Don't sit like that. That's bad for your back.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
No, this is definitely Half-Life 3.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Is this what the FBI does? Does the FBI handle bodies?
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
What is
Run
the...
the hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Okay. Sure.
Died 8 years ago.
They handle serial killer cases. Okay, I thought that was the CIA.
Face the past. Grace.
A horror game? This is a Bloober Team game.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
CIA is outside, FBI is inside, okay.
Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
What?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
The apocalypse? I really didn't foresee this. Are there zombies? Like, really throwing a lot at us all at once. Oh. I honestly didn't expect that. Resident Evil 9, huh? It almost feels like it's too soon. But I'll take it over Silksong. I really fucking will.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable
Yeah.
for fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil
That's how they're getting the 9 in the title, by forcing it in.
Both in tone and gameplay.
That doesn't
Today's
count.
reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
I mean, that's a pretty good release for the end of Summer Game Fest.
That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised as hell. I had no idea they were working on another one.
Lucy James, didn't she do a great job, everyone?
They're stretching it with Village. I thought that was alright.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch And to highlight even
Good
more
Lord,
games,
Geoff.
including the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday, and stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game
Well,
Fest
Geoff,
Playdays that's taking place
never
this
gonna
weekend.
forgive you for Lies of P Overture.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs,
But
which is coming up next. With
thanks for
additional
that.
new reveals from incredible independent studios
So
around
fucking
the world,
mad.
and deeper looks
Should have seen
at
this
some
coming,
of the
really.
independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much.
But even if I
everyone.
had, it wouldn't matter because I
Thanks to
already
you,
took a
Lucy.
break
Great job
last
co-hosting.
month.
All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Excuse me while I go succumb to the smoke. Does it just start automatically after this, or does it, like, wrap up? Okay, so, very mad. Very mad right now. Very, very mad. Okay, get this gloop off screen. Thank you. Yeah, Silk Song confirmed, never happening. Liza P DLC still got me fucked up. Yeah, seriously. Like, I'm really mad with the way they marketed this. Like, first they were just like, oh, let's do a preview with influencers. Sure, great. And then they just fucking drop it here, and... You know, I'm mad. Still mad. I'll play it cool, but I'm fucking furious. Anyway, looks like I'm gonna have to stream the Xbox showcase on Sunday. Because maybe Liza P will be there. Probably not, though. The game's never coming out. It's never happening. I want you all to know this. It's not real. Silk Song is not real. It's not a real game. Shadow drops are the style at the present. Yeah, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's a buzzkill. It's like how they drop like all the TV show episodes at once on Netflix. It's like I don't want to binge this shit. I want to be able to plan for it and then take my time and enjoy it. And instead it's just like just all right now, all at once. It's not fair. Silk Song is just a mass hallucination. Yeah. I'm a mass hallucination. I'm not even here right now. I've got 5 hours to get 7,000 steps. I need to leave. I'm tired of streaming. I'm not going to do any more of it today. And I don't know if I'm going to come back tomorrow and play Lies of P or Deltarune. I want to play Lies of P. I want to play Lies of P. Almost more than I want to play Deltarune. So I don't know. What do I do? Like, what do I do with this information? She did a big stream, sat through Gamer Expo on Hailing Smoke the whole time. It's not like I really had a choice. The outside, it's just all smoke outside. I wasn't going to go out anyway. Like, what else was I going to do? I'm mad. I'm really mad. You know what? You know what? It's fine. I'll take Liza P in my own time. That's fine. Do Deltarune tomorrow. Sure. That's fine. Whatever. Totally normal. No, it's good. It's good. See, speaking of anger burning more calories, it's perfect. Liza P, playing it, get my ass kicked, really gets the adrenaline up. Perfect time afterwards to go to the gym. To expend it all. So, you know what, it's fine. I'll just play it over the next month. Because that's probably how long it's going to take me to beat it if I can't play it, like, every day. I remind you all, I took a week off to play the base game, and I still didn't beat it in that time. So... my, like, face area hurts. There's so much smoke. I need to leave. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who donated and became real fakers. And fuck you, Geoff. You're going to hell forever before you die.
Okay. I'm so mad because Shinigami Eater's streaming this. What if after it's over, he decides to stream the Lies of P DLC and I miss it? Because I don't want to get spoiled. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm gonna go. I'm upset. Goodbye.